Okay.
At times you will come with itching, but per our assessments and our findings, we realize that you are a suspect of glaucoma, but you don't know. So anytime that you visit the eye clinic, it is done. But periodically, every year or every 6 months or every 2 years, you can just walk in to any eye clinic. LECMA is available, LECMA Polyclinic is available. You just walk in and then you say you want your eye checked because you want to prevent certain avoidable or certain irreversible blindness. So once you avail yourself at the eye clinic, you can come. All those who come to the eye clinic for treatment we do it for them. But for those who have shown no symptom, who has no sign or anything of eye, every 6 months or every yearly or 2 yearly, you have to come to the eye.
You have to do a thorough eye check,
exactly.
Where they can check the inside out of your eye.
Check we start from the surface slide. As I'm looking at you, we start from there. Then we will now use a small machine to check the back.
The back end of your eye.
Yes, where the optic nerve is. It's one of our priority areas to anybody who comes to the eye clinic, the back. Because glaucoma is a silent.
Glaucoma is a silent thief. Today we're looking at glaucoma and its prevention. But what simple steps can an individual take in protecting their vision?
Okay. So some of the simple things that you can do to protect your vision is to stay away from danger.
Okay.
Let me say, things that can cause injury to your eye. You stay away from it. When you are walking in the sun, you can wear dark shade.
Okay.
Then those with a history of family glaucoma, periodically you have to check your eyes. Then those also, there are some people who are highly myopic. They cannot read from far unless they bring the object very close to them. In that case, it means that there's an error somewhere. So you come to the eye clinic for us to treat myopia. And then when you are sleeping, you don't sleep with your eyes down. When it happens like that, the eye builds more pressure. So you sleep at your back or
on the side.
Then lifestyle modalities. We avoid smoking. Smoking is one of the things
you brought the smoking thing, right?
Yes. It's not a friend to glaucoma at all. Because smoking, yes.
What about those who work in an environment where there are smokes all over?
Yes. So whichever smoke, whether passive, active, all
must be avoided.
Yes, please.
Wow. So those are some of the things we need to do as individuals to make sure. But do you so meaning that you're saying that people family history is also very important when it comes to your eye health.
Yes,
so you should look into the family and know the family history when it comes to issues of the eye and every part of your system, because you need to go do a better screening when it comes to it. But I want to find out, should eye screening be made part of a routine health checks in nationwide? Should we make it a mandatory that it should be part of a routine health check?
Thank you very much for the question. I think yes. For my facility, when you come there, you say you are doing medical screening. You go through all aspects of screening. You come to eye, you come to dental, you go to ENT, you do the general tests, you do labs and other things. So it's a holistic thing.
Which the eye
is included.
So we should make it a nationwide concern that people should be able to go for eye screening as a routine.
As a routine thing and as a culture.
We should make it a culture.
Yes, please.
No, because I realize that we don't like doing health checks, and people feel that once you have your eye, you have your eye. Is it expensive when it comes to glaucoma screening?
Not at all.
Tell me about it.
Not at all, but it is expensive when you are treating.
So prevention is always better than
cure.
Because this is irreversible, so don't let it start.
Exactly. So the screening, just like you've walked into the eye clinic, you are screened with everything that you need to be screened. But when it is detected or when we suspect, then we make you do certain...
you run certain tests.
Certain tests, certain images to confirm what we are suspecting. Then when it comes and it is glaucoma, we will know the extent of damage. Then the treatment starts from there. Honestly, the treatment is expensive.
It's very expensive. So now the moment you say it's expensive, people are looking at should have screening be free or subsidized in Ghana?
Screening, when it is a mandatory screening session, like this month happens to be World Glaucoma.
Yeah, I'm not the World Glaucoma
a month. But the celebration was a week-long.
A week-long celebration.
So that's why we are still talking about glaucoma in March. So yes, we are supposed to screen. Screen should be free, but the treatment, if it can be subsidized.
Okay. Because it's expensive.
Yes, even the surgery makes it worse.
Wow.
It's expensive. So if it can be subsidized for those who have willingly come and been detected, at least it will motivate them to also tell others to also come and get themselves screened for us to prevent this irreversible blindness.
Glaucoma and its prevention is what we're looking at this morning. And then Madame Dakubu Margaret is here with us, and we're having this conversation. If you have any question, you can call us on 053-715-8638, 013-715-8638. Glaucoma wouldn't give you any signs or symptoms. The only way you'll be able to know if you have a glaucoma is to go do the eye checks. You need to go do the screening. And we are still in the month. The month is ending today, and we know Glaucoma Awareness Month is March. Yeah. So we decide to close the Ghana month with this conversation on glaucoma, where you need to go do screening. Early detection helps to control or manage the damage that has already been caused. Don't wait till it gets to the final lab where the entire optic is being destroyed before you go to the hospital. If you have any questions in mind, you can call us now on 0537158638. Madame Margaret is here with us, and she will answer your question, because you need to have a healthy eye. When you have a healthy eye, it goes a long way to help you to do the things you need to do. He's mentioned the lifestyle we live is also contributing to, and if you have a family history, then you need to be checked, and then regularly you need to go do a thorough eye check to know the inside out of what is really happening with your eye. I did ask him whether, because glaucoma is expensive to run, and he's asking that if government can subsidize it, as well as that awareness campaign. How often do we need to do these campaigns?
Yearly. Currently it's yearly.
No, but I always say that I don't see why things that are supposed to be, we don't have to wait till the celebration, but we should talk about it, make all the noise about it, to make sure that this becomes something that everybody is aware of and knows what to do. We don't wait till the year ends before 1 year after we come and talk about glaucoma. But I'm thinking it could be a process. Maybe every month we talk about glaucoma, twice in a month or once in a month, to bring that awareness that people will have to go to the eye center to go check their eye. It's not just about eating and clothing, but what carries you to where your destination, which is the eye. The brain works. You need to see, you need to look around.
So in our own small way, we do community health eye education, schools eye education. So we factor in glaucoma in any aspect of the education that we are going to give, being it in the community or in the schools or in the churches or wherever we find ourselves. So it's like it's an ongoing thing, but the week climax, all the activity for the glaucoma. So it's not like we wait and do it yearly, but it's a routine things that every eye care provider does.
A routine thing that every eye care provider does. The question I'm asking my viewers this morning is, when was the last time you checked your eyes? When was the last time? Call me and tell me. 0537158638. When was the last time you checked your eye? Do you know your family history when it comes to your eye health? Do you know? It's also the second question I'm asking you. And should your eye screening be free or subsidized in Ghana? She has given me an answer that I believe that it should be subsidized and it should be free because it's expensive when you have glaucoma. 0537158638. Numbers are also be to me afraid. I can't be meet be me be na ye den komotwetwe aba na wie nti wo bibi kan na also wafre 053 ke we no kuno ba bi Madam Margaret Dakubo. You want to speak Ghana?
I'm trying to see what word I can use in Ghana for glaucoma.
For glaucoma.
Yes.
I mean. So that you could give me a summary in Ghana or in Chi or something.
In Ghana, no,
in
but
Ghana.
In Chi.
You can do it. Okay, yes, so you can do that.
So, Menuanom Adolfo Amotie
Moshe
MBS
right.
TV. And I no pay glaucoma and home asem asante for no beka no any hintafraye se bibi hinta o glaucoma no sa no te o hinta o na wase wani na ma nti ne ka ne se montie mwani eni no e won sem bebre e ka kire glaucoma no yare bi a enya say pe wontimi nye no ho hwe biem nti yemfa ye ne nyina serious eni kwan sa otena sema wani ye oyansa obekọ hospital at least afibia no bokọ check up baako afibia akọ baako anase afimenu bia akọ baako o pese mehwe meni pese mehwe say glaucoma yare no menya bia na mo amowo abusua no so a glaucoma yare no so mu no mo de enhyama mo say o certain bia no moba na ye de ye hwe mo ni mamo mo amoni bi no so no mo mo ho ban mo mo ni ho ban free anything I be de can say or how ebebre wani no na ye ni no when you wani ni free ho no ma honam no enni ho ye ni na de ye ko you can imagine so obi enya glaucoma na owa abusuam e so ohia amwa obi di ni pie obi di ne ko baabi sa bed we nyina e betime ayi free ho no nti ye nyina ye mboa na ye nhwehwe any hospital Lekma Polyclinic ye obi wa ha say na ye mbo ye hu ye ni hu ban free glaucoma e frɛ no any hinta fraye sana akamfo no be kan is a thief of sight, and once your sight is stolen there's nothing you can do. Please, let's all prevent glaucoma, the silent thief which causes irreversible blindness. Listen to your eyes. They have a lot to say. Thank you. Listen to
your eyes. Your eyes has a lot to say, and then don't let your eyes go. I mean, what is the current prevalence of glaucoma in Ghana, and who is most at risk?
Okay, so statistically, I'm not updated, but it still remains the #1 leading cause of irreversible blindness in Ghana. Yes, and those who are at risk are those with a family history of glaucoma, then increased IOP, that is intraocular pressure. The eye too has pressure.
Okay.
Yes, the eye has pressure. Just like the body has blood pressure, the eye has pressure, which we call intraocular pressure. When it is managed, then we are preventing or managing glaucoma. Then it is common with African descent that we can't do anything about it.
I can fall.
Yes. Yes. And on those who smoke, they are also at risk of getting glaucoma. And then injury to the eye. Injury, nobody will say that I'm just going to cause injury to my eye, but any form of injury that can affect the eye, we should avoid it. And then those who are, there are some, I'm coming on.
So for those of
So
you,
like diabetics, some systemic conditions like diabetes, hypertension, they also prone you to getting glaucoma. Yes, please.
So try to go check your eye. Try to go check your UEP. Ghana is known to be one of the highest national glaucoma burdens in the world, often reported as a second only to Barbados in prevalence. So we are prone to it. We're one of the highest national burdens in the world. National health figures show roughly 8 out of every 100 Ghanaian aged between 40 and above have glaucoma. A similar rate, about 7.7% for those 30 plus years. Some report estimates that over 500,000 Ghanaians are living with glaucoma, and tens of thousands have already gone blind from the conditions. Glaucoma accounts for 19% of all blindness in Ghana, making it a major cause of irreversible vision loss. So, population-based studies give us the statistics. So, glaucoma doesn't affect everyone equally. The most important risk factors in Ghana and globally include the age. That is a risk. She mentioned that risk rises significantly with age, especially about 40 years or more so past 60. African descent of black populations, people of African ancestry, generally show higher rates of primary open angle glaucoma than other ethnic groups. And having a first degree relative with a glaucoma increases your risk significantly. She's mentioned that to us as well. She's also mentioned a higher eye pressure is one of the strongest risk markers, and is linked to advanced degree progression. So please go to the hospital, go check your eyes, because glaucoma is often asymptomatic in early stages. People at higher risk, especially adults over 40 and those with family history, should get regular eye exams with pressure checks and optics nerve evaluation. Early detection, consistent treatment are key to preventing irreversible vision loss. Any other thing you want to share with our listeners before you take leave of us?
All right. So we at Lekma Polyclinic, the eye clinic is open Monday to Friday. Walk in, let's have a conversation, let's listen to our eyes, and then take it from there. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much, Madam Dakobu Margaret from the Eye Center, Lekma Polyclinic. Like we said, glaucoma may be silent, but the risk it poses to our vision is real and preventable if we act early. Remember, regular eye checks, awareness of your risk factors, and following treatment plans can save your sight. If you are over 40, have a family history of glaucoma, or notice changes in your vision, don't wait. Schedule an eye exam today. Together, we can fight the silent thief of sight and protect the gift of vision for ourselves and our loved ones. Stay informed, stay healthy, and keep your eye on what matters most. Thank you so much again, and thanks for staying with us. We'll be back right after this break, and we're going to some bigger conversations. Please don't go away.